Sorry about the state of my hair, quarantine and all that. Can't actually tell if I'm dating the video at this point. So, I love walking. It's calming, it's relaxing, you can think about stuff, you can get good exercise, and you get some gorgeous views, which, you know, look behind me, and so I'm not very good at this. But the same can apply to games as well. I love playing games where I can just move, you know, I don't have to do any quests, I can just go from place to place, and that's not even, you know, its main function. You know, it has a story, it has a purpose, but you can just walk and or fly or whatever, and it feels great. And yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to talk about games that just feel great to move. Obviously, Pokemon Go, clear winner. I can just walk. Lovely. I can catch Pokemon on the go, apart from the fact that it costs loads of money through mobile fees. But apart from that, we're starting with SpiderMan. I don't know if anyone will get where I'm coming from with this one. It's not like it's one of the most successful PS4 games ever made, or it won a ton of awards, or every journalist and reviewer said you feel like Spider-Man. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. But that's exactly the point. You feel like Spider-Man. There's an incredible story to experience. There are fun side quests to uncover. There are secrets around the bustling city of New York. And yet, I'm not interested most of the time. Oh my god, somebody's being mugged! The combat feels fluid and exciting, and I can save them from the mugger because it's fun, and I just swung right past them. This joke made me feel bad. Everything this game has to offer is breathtaking, but the web swinging around the city is something I like to go back to all the time. Admiring the city as I zip past is great, and something I like to do in many of the other games on this list, but with this one, just moving, ignoring all responsibility is such a satisfying experience. And leaping from the tallest tower only to web swing inches from the ground is a thrill I don't get tired of. Sony, make a Gravity Rush free. Please! Gravity Rush 2 is for me personally, hands down, the most satisfying game to move in on this list. Cat defies gravity and flies around the world, and it is an absolute delight. The movement, the animation, all of it just feels so right, and I don't know why, but it makes me feel a little emotional. It's just perfection in movement. The world is also gorgeous. It's separated into 9 different districts, each feeling vastly different. Yeah, there are side quests to discover or gems to collect around nooks and crannies of the city I somehow missed, but that's not why I fly around. I fly because it's fun, but better than that, calming. If you can zone out the noise of my dusty PS4 fan, this world is a breathtaking, serene pleasure land. Even the combat is more satisfying than most in its movement. Dodging an enemy's attack in midair looks so elegant. Sony, please make a Gravity Rush free. Time to move on to the unconventional entry on this list. A Hat in Time. I'm coming out and saying it. A Hat in Time has the most satisfying movement of any 3D platformer I've ever played. The way you can do a leap into a triple jump is so unbelievably satisfying. Stages like Train Rush and the final chapter make use of how fun the notion of movement is in its platforming design, but honestly, there's something so satisfying about the little things. Hopping from banister to banister in the ship's hub brings me so much joy. The same goes for Mafia Town. It really is just the little things. It's so much fun. Yakuza Metro is a free roam exploration fun zone, and they know it. They designed many segments to give you freedom to reach areas how you want to experiment, to have fun with the world, and that's exactly what I love doing in this game. Next up, Mirror's Edge, specifically Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I love Mirror's Edge and think it's the better of the two games, especially for the impact that it left when it's released. But Mirror's Edge Catalyst gives you a world to explore in your own time without restrictions. It's the beautiful nightlife I love to explore. I'm not brave or talented enough to do this kind of thing in real life, so getting to experience it through Faith's movement is wonderful. Hardcore parkour has never felt so good. Journey. This is more one I like to look at. Journey, as I'm sure everyone knows, is art in video game form. But even from the first minute you play, slowly pushing your way up the sandbanks feels great, and sliding down even better. As I slide down, admiring the sunset shimmering on the sand, I am just in awe at what I'm looking at. I don't even necessarily like to progress through parts of this game. I just like to move through the sprawling desert, climbing the dunes and sliding back down. Of course, I love to play through the game as well, but there's just something so mesmerizing about the intro area. Finally, the entire Kingdom Hearts series, but we'll stick to Kingdom Hearts 1, 2 and 3. During the late game, you'll learn Glide, and just moving through each of the worlds, admiring the scenery, listening to the beautiful music is nostalgic, emotional perfection to me. And because I'm level 99, have maxed out stats, and all the best equipment, there's nothing wrong with stopping to fund to go a wave of enemies every now and again. All three of these games feel radically different, but they're each so satisfying for different reasons. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably my favourite through movements though, if only for how damn fun it is to double jump into a glide. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about! Kingdom Hearts 3 has probably the best world design to explore through though, it is very gorgeous to look at. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, share the video around. I also have a Twitch, a Twitter and a Patreon if you'd like to support me and the channel. So yeah, this is a video I've actually wanted to make for quite some time, and I just didn't really know how to structure it, or I don't know, I just struggled to find my footing, as it were. But yeah, it's something I wanted to talk about, and I would love to know if there's any games that you play just to move around it, not to actually progress throughout the game, because yeah, as I mentioned, there's a bunch that I do that with. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.